good Game Gear stream he did not too long ago. I wonder what hell about Game Gear game. What am I doing? This is a pretty good review. What am I doing? Oh wait, I think I hear him now. I think he's gonna ask me what he's gonna want to do. I think he's gonna ask me what he wants to do for the next review. It's like every single, it's like every, I could have sworn every one of these things he asked me about that. I wonder if I'm breaking the fourth wall right now or not. Anyway, here he comes. Let's see what he says. Hey, what you doing? Dude, what do you mean? What's wrong with what are you talking about? Why are there different... What? What are you talking about? Game... What, dude? Huh? On screen? Huh? Well then, I was gonna ask you, what game should I do for next power up? But I guess, I think you're gonna tell me from what it looks like? Oh, yeah, that. But yeah, dude, you totally should get to your Mortal Kombat 2 review. I hear you like, that's like the very first Game Gear review you've done for the channel. Go for it, man. Do it up. Alright. Well then, I guess we're finally doing a Game Gear game. It's Mortal Kombat 2 for the Game Gear. This edition of Power Up. So let's get out our freezes and get our green fireballs and our lightning bolts and have some and finishers and do it up. I'm sorry, that's all I got. Well, I guess that's all I got. I've been doing this for 11 years. I get kind of, hey, I'm bound to have some writer's block every now and then. But anyway, roll the fancy credits and let's get fighting. Mortal Kombat 2 on the Game Gear was released in 1994. It was released at the same time the SNES and Genesis and Game Boy versions got parts also. Of course, this is one of the portable releases for the game, and actually it had to take out four playable characters. And those four are Raiden, Johnny Cage, Kung Lao, and Baraka. But the other 8 aren't in this game. I think I play as Sub-Zero in this game because I like Sub-Zero and I'm glad, and they usually don't take Sub-Zero out. So yay! You know the drill. You play the arcade mode. You go through the ladder and you beat Shao Kahn at the end. Pretty straightforward stuff. Of course, they do have most of the stuff. They do have like question marks, so there are the hidden characters. Well, I think they did take some out. I know they probably took out. I forget what they took out. I haven't really played this game too much. I mean this portable version. So, but yeah, I think this is one of my first times playing this for this review. Although I'm using the Retron 5 to do so. That's why you can see me play it like this. A nice crispy 1080p, and I try to say nice crispy 720p, but I upscale it to 1080p when I post this review. So it looks really nice and PG. But yeah, it plays really well. I like it, and I think I got pretty far. So, but yeah, this is a really fun game, and it plays well, and it's and I didn't have too much problems. Although playing, playing using the, playing the control method is not bad. I thought it controlled very well. And I know I played a little bit on the actual Game Gear, and so it controlled very well. It was very solid. The controls were solid, and I was able to pull off my moves without much issue. I actually recently bought this also a while ago for the Game Boy, and I do have the Genesis, as well as the Sega Saturn, SNES, and I think what else I got versions of this. I know I have a couple versions of this game. And yeah, but I actually got the SNES version first. I got that back in the day. It was pretty fun. I was able to get like a move list. That was fun pulling it off. Also, I'm more of a Street Fighter fan myself. The Mortal Kombat series is still pretty fun. And although I know for me, the Mortal Kombat games are all about fatalities and the finishers, like the friendships and the animalities in the other game, among other things. And I think in this game too, I think both characters, I think pretty much everything is in there. Their fatalities, their babalities, the friendships, and I think pretty much everything is there. So yeah, so it is. So the arcade is the arcade game is well represented in this part. Although I think for most of the fatalities, for those that are for certain fatalities, sometimes it is a substitute for. Sometimes they substitute the more like if a certain body part is made, they just do the whole body explodes instead, because of the graphical limitations of the Game Gear. So if you don't mind that, feel free to give this game a shot. Anyway, if you're looking to pick this up, I think it's not too expensive. I think it's really cheap still. I got my copy for like $1 or $4. I think I got it for really cheap, and to me, it's a very interesting. It's almost an interesting curiosity of sorts. So, but it's still a fun time. I'm a big retro gamer, so I thought this was really fun to play through. Although I suck a little bit, but I have it. You know what? I will. This is fun, and if you want to trip down memory lane, if you want to see what a handheld port is like, give this title a spin. It's really fun, and I think it does have 2 players if you have the right gear-to-gear cable, but I'm not sure though. But it's really fun. I found it really. I found this game enjoyable. So I give this game a recommendation scale of recommended. Hello. As always, this might look big. If you live in or around Hastings or Minneapolis or the Minnesota area, just make sure to visit my friends at Level Up Games. As I've mentioned before, they've kind of did some restructuring, so they're in Minneapolis and Hastings, and that information is down below, as always. And also, let me see. And also, I have a website, and that stuff's down below as well. And anyway, thank you so much for watching. And stay tuned after the credits for a little update thing, so to speak. So, I'll leave that. So anyway, I'll let the credits roll, and then I'll do a little update thing. So, yay! Hi everybody, quick little update here. I actually have introduced 4K content on my channel. Yay! So I've done like Assassin's Creed. Hold on, let's see here. Look at me, I'm all dark and stuff. Okay. What I can do is, what I'll do here, give me a tixie. Dilly. Yay! And let's see. Yay, padding out my runtime. Although I don't get money off this, so anyway, this is. So as you can see, where is that my videos? Watch this awesomeness. Watch this. As you can see here, as you can see, I actually, this right here, there's a little bit of a, look at that, 4K, that's awesome. And then 4K there, 4K there. These are on my channel right now, so feel free to take a look and see how awesome it looks and tell me what you think of it. I'll be doing some 4K streams as well when I get a more better, I do need to get a little bit better laptop, because like even my Mac Mini doesn't do it too well. This is how I did these 4K captures. I didn't even need to do see, I can just go like this. I can just do a 4K this. I'd pop an SD card in there, and poof, I got some 4K capture. Yay! I just go like that, and when you send me, there you go. I'll be doing other stuff as well, so yeah, it'll be really cool. I'll be doing some more, but yeah, and I will be, and I know eventually I do need to get power up. I mean, I do, in fact, give me go back. And I do need to get, oh, sorry, a bit late. I do need to get, you know, some more power-ups done, and I know I'm gonna get, I still got that Project Ultraverse in the upcoming, so I have a lot of stuff going on in my real life as well. And I left Twitch recently, like in May, I think. And I've been taking Discord breaks just because this stuff has been going on, and it just sucks in a way. But you know, I hope anybody who's watching this, I hope they're doing all right. They're doing okay. And I've been supporting people through I've been doing other things. I've been, you know, I know some of my friends I used to know on there, they're not doing anything else, so I can't really contact them anyway. So it's kind of sucks. It sucks even social media per se. But at this point, I just hope they're doing okay, doing all right. And I just hope, and it just sucks because the other day I just don't like seeing, you know, I just don't like seeing some of these people I regarded really greatly, you know, get, you know, I know it's not be too much, but I saw one of these nice people I used to follow. This person had gotten some crap on like her Discord or something, and I like, it sucked because I was watching some of these people like cry and stuff. Like, that's not right. And to me, I just can't do that. It just sucks. But I just hope for all of you on there, you know, just I don't like that. And just seeing that I had too much of that. It was way too much. So I just hope, but anyway, I just hope all of you that are on that platform are getting somewhat respectful comments and getting respect on there. But I'm sorry, I'm just not coming back to that platform. It just, So I apologize. I just don't like it. I found it very not peachy for me. And yes, we could even use the toxic, because that's what it was to me. I just did not care for it. It sucks, but it is what it is. You know, that's the nature of the beast. So it is. I figure I'd rather just watch from afar if need be. I don't really need to interact or anything. I think I'm pretty okay with just watching a little bit as an unknown person and just moving along, because I just don't really want to. Yeah, it's just, I'm sorry, I know my words are kind of failing me at this point, but yeah, but anyway, I just hope you're getting, anybody who is on that platform is getting some decently respectful stuff. So anyway, in other words, I'm doing all right. I'm actually trying to get out of here, this group home. It kind of is, it kind of, you know, it's a long story about that. Anybody who wants to know more, I can give you a bit more privately, just to know what's going on. Some of you I used to know on that platform. Some of you I used to know, I kind of made you aware of stuff. It was just a sucky situation. But it's getting little by little, better by better, so, you know, it's cool. I'm slowly getting through this. You know, my job is going good, because I got a 4K capture card, so yeah, it's going really good. Yeah, I'm looking to get a Super Game Boy 2 just for the heck of it. I'm just looking for anything else I can get for, you know, just scarring the internet, scarring just my own memories. What can I get? What cool things I can get? Cool, affordable things, not too much, but yeah, just some cool, like, yeah, I pretty much got like my analog Super NT, not my, I got that, my Super NT, just, pretty much good for gaming wise. I got that arcade super gun, so that's, whoops, sorry about that. I got that arcade super gun, so that's cool. But yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, I got that cool piece of tech there, so yeah, I've been getting some pretty cool, neat things. So yeah, anyway, that's, I've been doing right otherwise, so, I'm always busy. I'm always, what's nice is, I'm always thinking about new stuff to put on my channel here, so I guess, I didn't really need, Twitch was not bad. It was good for what it was made for, and to me, I like YouTube just because I can do 4K stuff without 4K streams, without having to have that limitation. But to me, why do that? People like to say, "Oh, Marcus, why do you do 4K stuff? It's not important." But to me, it's not important, but I mean, it's not, no, everybody does 1080p. But to me, I want to do that. Just me, I do it personally because I like improving my technology. Granted, 4K is still not an adopted not many people have adopted it yet. But with the PS5 and Xbox Series X coming soon, and for me, I'm practicing with 4K stuff of PS4 and Xbox One X games. I just like to be ahead of the curve, and I just like doing it just to see what I can do, because I just like doing it because I can. Because granted, I know, yes, still not a lot of people do 4K stuff, but I like doing that because as an IT guy and a tech geek, I like being, that gives me more options, and it gives more people more options. Let's say when 4K does become when 4K does get better and get more stuff, it's kind of cool being, it's kind of cool when some of these people finally go, oh, hey, look, I'm doing 4K stuff now. Whereas I can go, oh, I've been doing that for a while. Oh, that just sounds like too much like a douche canoe or something, but I'm like, yeah, but it's like, to me, it's more like, hey, I've done that for a while. I've had the practice doing it. I've had practice working with 4K video, with 4K stuff, so I can be much better. Oh, not much better, but I mean, I can work with it, so I can do this stuff, and I refine my technique, so I can do really cool stuff with it. So that's what I think of it. So to me, for those of you who get the chance to do 4K stuff, do it as soon as you can. Do it even right now. If you have the know-how and the ability to do it now. Get that practice in while you can. Not really while you can. I mean, get practice working in the 4K stuff, working in the 4K video, practice editing it. If you do that kind of thing. Because that's what I like doing. I love to edit stuff. I like doing this for fun. I do this strictly for fun. I do not make any money off any of these videos I do. And for a good reason. I've been on it for ages. So I just like doing this because I like doing it. I don't do it for money or for... And heck, I don't even care about the algorithm or like getting found. It's like, hey, if somebody finds me, awesome. And if they like my stuff, even more awesome. Cool. But yeah, that's why I like doing that stuff. I like doing stuff like this, like 4K stuff, and just upgrade just to learn how to do this. It's more, to me, my YouTube channel is more of a learning experience. It's always me learning new technologies, new effects softwares, and implementing them in a really cool way. That's why I'm on YouTube. I don't do it because people. I see a lot of these videos saying, this is how to do a YouTube channel, how to do a gaming channel, how to do this and that. Well, to me, just do what you want. Don't be, to me, you shouldn't be constrained by this, oh, I should just do a gaming channel or a fashion channel. Do whatever the hell you want on it. And, someday you maybe you'll only focus on one area, but don't feel constrained by doing this one thing. And to me, it's like, I don't need anything else. I have this channel, and this is all I need. I can, and that's just my opinion of it. You don't need to make a gazillion different channels. Just make one channel and do like a bunch of different things on it, and just throw it, basically, as they say, throw something at the wall and see if it sticks. And to me, it's like I throw a lot of things at the wall, and I just leave it there, and hopefully awesome stuff happens to it. I'm not afraid to take too many risks, but then again, I don't monetize, so I can afford to take those risks because if somebody doesn't like it, okay, cool, it just stays there. But to me, most of the stuff you see on my channel, I've left there just because I liked it. I like a lot of people like to delete their stuff or are embarrassed by their previous early works, but to me, like even my new logo you've seen, I call it acknowledging where I came from, acknowledging my past. And basically in fact here, we'll even go, hold on a second. If you look, I have a lot of old stuff. If you look, if you kind of look here, like I have like a gazillion things here. Like even I need to go off because I might. See look, I even have stuff. See, look, I have Pop Season 1, this is from Season, 3. This is from, 5 years, this is from years ago. Stop motion, see these things, these are from years ago. And the Clones projects. And even, look at this, 2014, I have all this stuff, but I like leaving this stuff here. Look, this is Season 1, this is from 2010. Look, this is when I was, posting stuff and I was aiming stuff at my TV screen at the time of shooting footage. And I leave this here because this is how I did my stuff at the beginning, and I like this. I acknowledge where I came from, and to me, and I also leave it here because granted I pointed it at the screen, but it's cool because I still give it pretty high production values for pointing it at the screen. I made sure to give it really high production values. I make sure I be sure to explain each game the best I can. And that's why I will never. That's why as long as I can keep it on there, I will. In fact, here's me when I unboxed my first 3DS, the Scarlet Sword, the Virtual Portable, the Neo Geo X. Heck, I even did my Mac Mini that I do my editing on years ago. Yeah, see all this stuff. And here's when I did my Clones movies. Here's some Portal Adventure stuff. And I did Footsteps on Portal. All this stuff. I like keeping all this stuff on here because it's just remembering where I came from, and because in fact most of the stuff I really like doing it. I really like keeping this on there. It makes it, to me, I'm proud of everything I do. I'm pretty much proud. To me, it's like people aren't maybe they're not proud of their work or their previous work, but because I do mostly game stuff and mostly stuff that involves gaming, and because most of the time. There's no political stuff involved. I don't really love any political stuff. Not too many times on my channel do I have political based stuff. It's all gaming and stuff like that. I don't really YouTube just But if you look though, I keep it all of it just on. See, it's all just games. It's all this game stuff. It's all I do. Games, tech stuff, artistic movies. All of it is just game stuff, and all of it is just different things. It's not, that's why I'm happy that I do this stuff, because it's just remembering where I came from. And this is some Star Trek stuff, and here's my 2020 stuff. But yes, I look at this, I've been up, this is a Brooks thing, I didn't do that, but I mean, it's all this stuff, it's this is all I ever did, this is all I do. I just do really cool stuff, and I I'm very happy with what I've done on YouTube. I pretty much have my own little, it's kind of cool. So it's like culling my own little archive. And that's why, and if you like what you do, if you look right here, I even did an artsy thing for one of my first cosplays. I did that too. To me, this is what YouTube is about. Maybe back in the day, way back when, it's about broadcasting yourself. And as you can see, I broadcasted myself quite a lot, and now it's more like broadcast yourself and make money off of it, if need be. But I don't actually I don't mind them. I don't want to do the make money out of it. I just like to broadcast myself. And if I look pretty silly doing it, okay. If I look silly doing it, if I make other people laugh because of me looking silly, then I've done my job as a person on YouTube. Because that's me, that's what counts, that's what matters. If I can make you laugh, if I can evoke a good response, a positive response, or some kind of response that I intended to, hopefully a good one, then I've done my job. So anyways, that's just my little spiel about that. So for those of you just starting out on YouTube, do what you want, do what you like. It's your channel, do what you want on it. And don't be constrained by restricting yourself to one genre, to one thing. If you want to, awesome, do what you want to do. If not, don't be scared to do that. Because, you know, to me it's like, granted, I do mostly game stuff, but it's kind of cool every once in a while to stretch my creativity. So I like doing that. So anyway, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode of Whatever I Do. Take care, everybody, and happy gaming.